Oh, we live. We are live. Mm-mm-mm. Waiting for some people to come in before we start the show. How's everyone doing today on this wonderful, wonderful Tuesday afternoon? I get my professional look on. Make sure the camera's right. There we go. Adjust my little tie. Oh man, got my notes. Got my notes. Got my Bitcoin. I'm ready to rock and roll. Welcome to the Crypto Fix. I'm your man Ant, and today Mike's not here with us, so just me riding solo today. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Help a brother out, man. Build this content. Let's build the content all the way up. Let's get the content in front of everyone's eyeballs, so they can see and enjoy this lovely, lovely show called the Crypto Fix Live. So, got some spicy stories for you guys. Real spicy. My type of spice. Caliente. In today's news, leaks reveal secret Democratic plan for a game-changing U.S. crypto crackdown that could hit the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Ooh, that's on talking about spicy already. According to Forbes.com, U.S. crypto crackdown that some think could destroy all value of Bitcoin. A leaked memo circulated to Democratic House Financial Services Committee members has revealed the key messages lawmakers were told to stick to that could see almost all cryptocurrency catalogs as securities. The document was leaked by Fox Business reporter Eleanor Terrett on Twitter. The problem isn't inability, it's mass non-compliance with existing laws. The memo reads, we cannot invent new accommodating regulator structure simplified because crypto companies refuse to follow clear rules of the road. Woo! So is the government going to drive the price down of cryptos and roll out the CBDC? I can see that happening. That the government is going to try to, based on how volatile crypto can be, they're hoping the volatility will swing in their favor and just say, hey, the crypto's not trustworthy enough. But here's our digital asset you can trust. But then again, it's just all about control. Like I said, they have no regulations, no type of rules. What's going on? They put up these roadblocks after roadblocks after roadblocks after roadblocks, or individuals saying that follow these rules of cryptocurrency. Technically, there are no rules, but follow these rules, and maybe, just maybe, you could play ball with us. But that's not happening. The government, like I said, the government is seeing as they go. They are creating the rules as they go along. And like I said, the CBDC, it's another story that I mentioned the CBDC I'm going to get to. I, it's hard to say because, like I said, they are tight lip with it about the CBDC. They may say that the CBDC may not be coming, but in my other story, there's like clear coat signs that the Feds has come up with their own digital currency. The centralized bank come up with their own digital currency. And I get why the government doing it because oh, you can't trust crypto, you can't trust Bitcoin, Ethereum, you can't trust any of this stuff because like I said, you do a lot of shady things with crypto. And like I said, what's more, like I said, you can do shady things with regular money. They, I don't. That's the whole problem. Like, cool, yeah, there's shady individuals in this world. People going to launder money laundering. It's going to happen. People are going to do some conniving and thieving things with money. But crypto is not the fact that they're going to do it. He's doing it with regular money. Before crypto came along, he was doing regular money and getting away with it. Crypto is not but the scapegoat of saying, "Hey, this is what crypto is doing. This is what crypto is enticing the underworld to do." Come on, people have been washing money legally left and right, and still doing it with regular hard cash right now. A lot of businesses we have in the neighborhoods are fronts. Majority of them are fronts to the clean cash for organized crime. Like, come on. Like, come on. Like, you can't blame cryptocurrency for the crimes that's committed with money in this country. And you can't. Like I said, that's the easiest scapegoat. They say, yo, blame it on crypto. Because of crypto, people are moving money, are laundering money more efficiently enough. Like I say, yo, you go drive around your neighborhood or drive around your town, wherever you live at. Yo, I bet you there's businesses right now that straight up fronts for organized crime. Straight up front. Like they have business, like nobody's like gonna be in there, but they stay open. Like, come on now. Come on. Come on. We gotta do better than this. We got, like I said, we can't blame crypto for all criminal activities or they try and like I said, you can't control it. And right from that article from Forbes, you can't control it. So when the government can't control something, you know you're gonna do a smear campaign. You're gonna smear the name of cryptocurrency. We can't control it, we can't tax it. So that is the issue with crypto right now. That's the issue with the government. This leaked document from the Democratic House that trying to bring down the price of crypto, to plunge crypto for the CBDC to come out to say, hey, you can't trust this, but you can trust our centralized bank digital currency. And so this is all hearsay. Like I said, they think, according to most people, there's no such thing as a CBDC. It's not going to come out. It's not going to roll out whatsoever. Before I have a heart attack on a live show dealing with the government, it just fascinating to me was how they get away with this stuff. Straight up fascinating. Let's keep it on the government. This whole news section is about the government and crypto. Let's keep it on here. Next article, SEC responds to Coinbase request for action. So, if you're living under a rock, the Coinbase and SEC has been going back and forth. Coinbase asked the SEC, hey, can you give us more clarity on the rules and regulations to see what crypto, what are we doing wrong to be getting hit with these fines, or what we doing wrong? So when he asked for that, Big Gary Gensler, the chairman of the SEC, told him, no, you ain't getting nothing from us. So according to Blockworks.co, the SEC has issued a response to Coinbase complaint requesting that the agency establishment regulatory clarification for the industry. In April, Coinbase demanded federal courts to instruct the SEC to act and issue clear guidelines for crypto exchange and companies. In the response, released Monday evening in New York, the SEC allows Coinbase no rights to mandamus, I can't say that word, mandamus, which ordered the government agency to fulfill certain duties, perhaps recognizing this. Coinbase It said it asserts that the court should comply the commission to act on Coinbase's recent filed rulemaking petition. The SEC vote in response, but no statute or regulation requires the commission to take such action on Pacific, right? So pretty much, SEC said, "Go f yourself. We ain't give you nothing. That's all we ain't give you no information. You're not giving no rules or regulation on this industry of crypto. So you can ask for it. Go f yourself." That's pretty much what it was. You didn't get no information. And Gary Gensler said, "Yo," he didn't say yo, but he said that we're going to take our time developing the rules and regulations, but you're cracking down on every crypto exchange and companies, but with no clear-cut regulations. With no clear-cut regulations of what's going on. So then you're making this up as you go. So you ever play the game when you was growing up with a bunch of kids? You tell you, "I got a new game. Yo, what's the rules?" And the rules don't make sense. And because the kid was making up the rules as they go along, as they play the game to win in their favor. It's the same thing. It's the same thing the SEC is doing. It's the same thing. They're making up the rules to play in their favor. With no clear-cut rules and regulations, it's hard to say who's breaking the rules. What guidelines are not being followed? Due to that, what's going on? What's going on in this world that the SEC can say, "Go after yourself. We ain't give you nothing. We ain't give you no information. You can complain, moan to whoever. We ain't give you nothing. Nada." So with this happening, I think I'm just speculating. I'm just forecasting. I could be wrong. I do see Coinbase closing up shop in the U.S. and keeping it straight international. Because like I said, if I can't play ball here, close up the stock, close up everything else, and we won't do business in the United States whatsoever. And if they keep going down this pathway, cryptocurrencies platforms is going to leave. Binance just pulled out of Canada. They called their bluff. They pulled out. They said, "Yo, we ain't doing business in Canada no more." If this happens, if Coinbase lose this case with the SEC, Coinbase is leaving the United States. They're going to pack up and go. You can say, "Oh, when you pack up and go, I get a VPN." World around the water cooler, but VPNs, the U.S. is cracking down on VPNs. So it's going to be damn near illegal to have a VPN when you live in the United States. That's word around the water cooler. I don't know, the bill has been passed, they've been talking about it, but that's word around the water cooler that VPNs is going to be cracked. It's going to be illegal in the United States. So if Coinbase leaves the United States, Binance is going to damn near follow, because they said that's the next one. After we finish this Coinbase business, they're going to go back to the hit list on Binance. They're going to leave. Like I said, then we will have no crypto platforms to trade or buy on. I mean, you got PayPal, you got PayPal, Venmo, you got Cash App, but like I said, it's limited. And Robinhood, but it's limited. But Robinhood, according to their financial callings, they took a hit on their crypto side of trading. So I don't know how much money we're going to keep funding into that project before they say, "Yo, we lose too much money. It's not sustainable enough to hold on." What's going to happen? Like, this is getting out of hand with our government and crypto. And this is like crazy. I make up the rules. It's like, yo, we make up the rules. We're the most powerful country in the world. We one of the top power countries. We make up the rules. If you want to abide by rules, go somewhere else. We want true control over this. If you want to do business, we make the rules as we go. If you don't abide by our rules, then this is not it. This is not it for you. This is not it. This is how I'm very invested in how this is going to play out throughout the upcoming months and years. How this is going to play out. That if the SEC, if the government could come, the problem. Let me rewind. Let me rewind. So if you all know, for my international people that's watching this, the United States runs a two-party system, Republicans and Democrats. The Republicans are for crypto. They literally for crypto, and like last month they cracked down on Gary Gensler about his stance on cryptocurrency. They read him the riot act. And he couldn't answer no questions while he was on the podium about it. Why are you doing this? But our Democratic Party is like, we don't know this. The crypto is not. It's not the future. It's like it's a scam, a Ponzi scheme, whatever, pyramid scheme, whatever you want, whatever words you want to throw to, discredit the industry. And based on that, it's divided. It's an infight between the two parties. One is saying crypto is it, crypto is the future, leave it alone. Other parties say, no, we're not going to leave this alone. So it's a rip the scale. Whatever your beliefs, whatever your political beliefs are, you're gonna follow. You're gonna follow too. Like I said, but the people that's hated, that had their party system but don't believe what they're doing when it comes to crypto, then you're gonna rock with crypto. But this is coming to a point. It's like, we need to come to sit down at the table and come up with some clear-cut rules about cryptocurrencies and crypto exchange and platforms. How's it going to look in the next 10, 20 years, even 5 years? What we're looking at here? Can we come to the table and agree of what is cryptocurrency? That's the thing. You ask different people, what is a cryptocurrency? A lot of people can't answer the question. Is it actually currency, or is it a digital asset? You have to come up with a clear-cut definition of what is crypto. Yes, you could borrow. Yes, you could take your money and invest into it. People are gonna lose money. Crypto is a high risk, high reward industry. It's high risk. Yes, you will lose money. There's a high risk. High reward. You will get your money back and then some. So, and we need to come to the table and say, hey, what is crypto? This is how we define crypto. This is how it's going to benefit the people, the consumer, and this is how it's going to benefit our economy and government. Once we come to that and build a foundation, then we can build on some proper regulations to have a crypto and make sure their platforms ain't going out there. I get it. FTX rubs everybody the wrong way. I totally get it. Sam Bankman-Fried paid for the majority of these politicians' campaigns. I get it. You feel you've been burnt. The Democrats feel like they've been burnt. I get it. I totally understand. Like I said, you can't let this one person burn you and say, hey, all crypto is bad. But it's like I said, we got to come back to the table and discuss and build this foundation. What is cryptocurrency? What is crypto? Once we get to that, we are good. We are good. Once we get to that table and say, hey, let's iron this thing out. Let's iron this out. Can't make up the rules as you go. Even though I get it. You're the you're the big dog on campus. The United States is the big dogs. So you play by our rules. You don't play by nobody else's rules. You play by our rules. I get it, but it's not gonna get us nowhere. For this last story. This last story is interesting. Florida, not all places. Florida. Florida governor signed CBDC bill into law. According to Cointelegraph.com, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed a bill restricting the use of CBDC in the state. According to local news sources, the governor urged state lawmakers at March to draft the bill. And the new law prohibits the use of United States federal CBDC as money within Florida Uniform Commercial Code. It also bans the use of CBDCs issued by foreign governments and calls on other states to use their commercial codes to institute similar prohibitions. DeSantis said at the signing statement, I don't think they will have done that if they don't intend to implement this. Were the U.S. CBDC to be issued, it would be a massive transfer from power from the consumer to a central authority. Is DeSantis right? I mean, DeSantis is a wild boy already. My man fighting with Disney. He's a wild boy. But you think he's right that like I said, if the CBDC comes out, are you taking that out of the consumer's hands? And it's going straight to a federal authority that the federal authority controls how much coins you can have, how much coins they are. I mean, you're going to control how many coins they release. But would they constrict how many coins you can actually have in that wallet? And they cut you off? Are they trying to do DeSantis may see something that we don't see? DeSantis may see, Governor DeSantis, use it properly, Governor Ron DeSantis is saying that, he's not saying, but as he's saying that CBDC may be the future of crypto, let me know in the chat. If CBDC is the future of crypto. If we don't know what the CBDC is, centralized banking digital currency. And this is my forecast. I believe the federal authority wants to control the spending habits of the less fortunate. If you're rich, you're the super duper rich, this is nothing. Get out of here. But for people like you and me, you're trying to control the spending habits you're trying to control our spending habits, or you're trying to control what you're trying to control with crypto. Yes, you get to tax it. Exactly. Is that the main thing? You get to tax the currency? And so many questions. Keep the camera. That's why we live, folks. I keep the camera. So, there's so many questions behind this. But no answer. But we didn't get no answer. What is the purpose of DeSantis saying that there's no CBDC, but in case we do implement it, we have our laws in place to protect our consumer in Florida from this. What's the real issue for it? Is it for control? I get it. Once you control the currency, you control everybody else. But again, if you're part of the elite of people that, I don't have to get out my bed till like 3 p.m. or 3 p.m. because I made money type of person. What's the foundation of the CBDC? What is the foundation of all of this? That's my question. I need to call some of my politicians, friends, the lawmakers to find out what is the foundation of this. How can we, I'm trying to pin the words together. How can we build trust and commodity amongst the government and the people when our government is pretty much controlling our aspects of life? Cool, I'm all for crypto. I'm for it. I'm for the whole decentralized, like, there's a bartering system for it. I totally get it. I'm holding the Bitcoin in my hand. See, I'm actually holding one in my hand. The camera focus on it. There we go. I'm actually holding one in my hand. What is the main issue you have with crypto? When the state is already putting laws in place to ban CBDC, what is Florida is a crypto friendly place, but what is your stance on this? I want to figure this out. I want to talk. I want to interview Gary Gensler, the chairman of the SEC, but dude don't respond to emails. I'm the lowest hanging fruit. I don't know if you want to talk to me, but hey, the people want answers. Like, what are we doing here? What, like I said, you can't tax it because you can't tax it. There's an issue. People, let me know in the chat. Hey, let me know. What is some of the issues they are having with cryptocurrency? And like I said, this is a major crackdown. I know Argentina, not Argentina. I know El Salvador. Changed their whole damn near economy to Bitcoin. Like I said, are you scared that these people gonna launder money for this? I don't understand. But I do have question of the day. Put your answer in the chat. You have two options: $10 million tax-free cash, or 20 Bitcoin a year for 5 years. So that's 100 Bitcoins in 5 years. If you take the cash, you cannot invest in anything crypto related. So what did you want to do? I'm gonna throw it in the chat. You could choose. Oops, here we go. You can choose $10 million tax free, or 20 Bitcoin every year for 5 years. For 5 years. If you choose the cash, if you take the cash, you cannot invest in anything crypto related. So, crypto miners, it breaks my heart. It was I gotta say that. You can't buy no crypto miners. You can't go buy no meme, nothing crypto related. You can invest in stocks and real estate. Whether your cup of tea is, what you gonna do with the money? I'm not here to judge or hook us a pizza. That's your vices. But which one you willing to choose? Let me know in the comments, man. Let me know. Take the cash. Invest. Invest into anything Let me know in the comments, people. Let me know. Let me know which one you're willing to choose. Are you willing to choose the cash or the Bitcoin, the 20 Bitcoin every year for 5 years? So it was up to me. I play with this with my decision all the time. So if I'm banking, if Bitcoin is going to reach 100K, as the experts say, 100K by the end of 2024, you take the Bitcoin, right? That's 20 Bitcoin. That's 20 Bitcoin times 100K. Every basing off that rule, right? So if I'm basing off that rule, 20 Bitcoin times 100,000, that's $2 million right there. If I'm banking off that Bitcoin is going to reach 100K by the end of 2024. Now, we know how volatile the market can be. I already got 2 million right there. Then my next set of 20, and I can cash out the 2 million or let it sit, right? So it's up to me what I do with the crypto. So then, the next year I get another 20. Financial failure. I take the 100 million to get out of debt and buy stocks and that yield dividends. With the money made from the dividends, I buy miners and Bitcoin. Ooh, some loophole. I like that. So pretty much you're taking the $10 million and investing it because you get from the dividends you get back from return. You're using that to buy the crypto. That's smart. I never saw. No one ever brought that up. I like that one. I like that loophole. I didn't think about that myself. That's a good one. Anybody else? The hard cash or the Bitcoin, the 20 Bitcoin? Like I said, I get it. Like I said, by year 2, so let's say 2025, you take the Bitcoin. If it's still out, let's say at January, you get another set of 20 Bitcoin. It's at 100K. That's $4 million right there. Just sitting there. $10 million. So financial fair, you're not going to invest in the real estate with the 10 million, or just going to buy miners and Bitcoin with the dividends? I don't know. I may take the cash. Yeah. Financial fair changed my mind. I need to take the cash. But I get why people chose Bitcoin and doing that, the math I was doing earlier. But I may take the cash. Oh, not a problem. Anybody else, let us know what you're willing to do. Are you willing to take the cash, the 10 million cash, or the 20 Bitcoin every year for 5 years? Wait, which one is it? Ooh, don't leave me in suspense. Don't leave me in suspense, people. Hard cash or the Bitcoin? Hard cash. I don't got $10 million of cash. I need to. Let me get some. On the next live, I'm gonna have stack of cash or the coin. Which one is it? Which one, people? Which one? Don't leave me in suspense. Come on. It's your man Ant. Don't leave me in suspense, people. I'm wondering, if I did get $10 million in cash, right? If I get it in cash, yes, you want to pay your, of course you want to pay your debt off, like student loans, car debt, home debt, whatever the debt you may have, credit card debt, medical. That's the first thing people usually do is pay the debt off to fill that relief. When you quit your job and you get $10 million, and if you took the $10 million, when you still have a job, you say, you know what? I can live off of $10 million the rest of my life. I don't need to work no more. That's interesting. Like when you quit your job, if you take the $10 million. I mean, you work at some crappy job. I get it, but this is your dream job. You're working at your dream job. You got your dream career. And you choose the $10 million. All the Bitcoin. When you quit your job. I don't know. When I quit my job, I don't know. I like doing this with you people. I like to talk to you. I like to talk to the people, man. I appreciate everyone I talk to. I like to talk to people on here every Tuesday. So I don't know. If I quit my job, I wouldn't be doing this no more. I wouldn't be talking to you. I wouldn't talk to nobody no more. And that's a good question. That's a interesting question. When you quit your job, if you receive crypto or the cash, very interesting dynamic. What we want to do? One day, people. One day, I'm gonna get the big boss. I will see the owner of the company, btminers, on camera with us to talk about this stuff. One day, one day. Watch. Make me look good. Watch. I'm gonna bring him on. I'm gonna bring him on here, and we're gonna talk. We're gonna shoot the breeze about crypto and what's his thoughts. Again, people, $10 million in cash or 20 bitcoins every 5 years. So you get 20 bitcoins every year for 5 years. That's 100 bitcoins at the end of the fifth year. But if you do take the cash, you cannot invest in anything crypto related. If you do take either or, would you quit your job? I just want to add that aspect to it. Would you quit your job? Your dream job. You have your dream job. Whatever your dream job may be. You want to be a runway model in fashion shows, whatever. Whatever you want to do. You want to do, you playing in the NFL, the NBA, NHL, soccer, football, international people, cricket, baseball. If you have that, would you quit your job if you receive? I mean, you play professional sports. I mean, they $10 million, but some of them say to drop the bucket. They say this is nothing. That's nothing to people. That's nothing to them. But if you work a normal 9 to 5, I mean, if you work retail, I get it. You're in the quitting your job too. I work retail, man, man, oh man, I work all types of retail. I remember I worked at Eminem's Road in Town Square. I worked at IKEA. I worked at Bed Bath and Beyond. I told myself, never again I'll work retail. Never again. And I haven't looked back. I couldn't do it to myself no more. The strain of working retail. And I no, and I worked for a phone company, Cricket. I was one of the sales associates. So I was dealing with people. Never again. No more retail. I mean, I get it, when things get tough, you gotta do what you gotta do to pay the bills. I get it, and we are in inflation. The regular check you get from your main job ain't going a long way no more. So I just got to pick up an extra job, working a few hours, and usually it's retail. Man, I don't know. I think I'm older. I'm getting older. I'm starting to get more patient. Even though I got children, I am patient, but I'm starting to get more patient dealing with people. Cause I started looking at it. I don't look for myself in other people, so I will never be disappointed. I don't go on no tangent. This has nothing to do with crypto related, but I'm just saying. I don't know. Can I do crypto? Can I do retail again? If I took the option, would I still work retail? I don't know. No, I can't do it. I can't do it to myself. I end up going crazy, man. I end up losing my mind. Nah, I can't do that. I just take the I just take now financial failure got me split. I can take the cash, invest it, and take the dividends and invest in the crypto. I can do that, or I can take the 20 Bitcoin every year and live off of that. But I'm hoping, but I'm basing that off the information that crypto is going to go up by 100K by the end of 2024. But if it don't, sugar honey iced tea, I'm at. I mean, that they said that is part of the volatility of the industry. If it does go down, I mean, how significant it has to go down to say I'm F? Let's do the math. Bitcoin will have to go down. What's that? 10. So let's say it went down $10,000, right? You get 20. That's 200K. It will have to go down to like 10K and say, yo, I'm panicking. But at the current price, what Bitcoin trade at right now? At its current price, let's pull that up here. Bitcoin's at 27. So it's doing at the current price at 27.30, right? 20 Bitcoins. So 27,000. A little over 540, a little over 500,000. I don't know. Like that's decent. You get out of debt with that. Like you pay. Nobody's that type of debt. Like you just spending crazy. You get yourself out of debt. But that it still has some spending money. If you buying fancy stuff, then yeah, you broke by the end. Before the end of the week. But 540, if you stretch it out right, you don't invest it. I mean, you can invest here and there. 540, you say you take all that out, you could survive. You can survive. That could stretch you out for like if you live the current lifestyle that you live now. If you super minimal, you pay your car note, your rent, or mortgage, any credit cards. You pay your rent off you pay your rent. You're renting, pay your rent for the year. You pay your car note off. Man, you can live off of that. You can live off of that for a few years. But you gotta be super minimal. no, I may buy me a few sneakers. I'm a sneakerhead, so I may buy me a few sneakers, but not at the retail prices though. I buy at retail prices. I'll enter every raffle. I'll be damn. I spent another $400 on some Jordans if I really want them. I may buy me a few sneakers. Like I said, I buy me some few sneakers here and there. I'm typical, man. Shirt from Walmart, Target, and I'm cool with that. But man, I don't know. You gotta at the current price of Bitcoin. I don't know. I may take the Bitcoin, man. I may take the Bitcoin. I may take it. I don't know. I may take that. I'm gonna take I'll take the Bitcoin. Give me 20 Bitcoin every year for 5 years. Like I said, I'm hoping it goes up at 100K by the end of 2024. Well, if it don't, if it hovers around, what? Let's say it goes up by 45,000. You know what? It peaked at 68, right? 68,000. Let's say it goes back to 70,000, 68,000. Times 20, that's 1.36 million. Right there. I definitely do that. I could stretch that out for at least 5 years. I understand more money, more problems. And the tax-free people, government can't touch it. Let me know in the comments, people. Make sure you share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Like we do crypto recap every Friday. Every Friday, we drop a video of the crypto. It's called the crypto recap. So we recap all the stories of the week and give it to you in like less than 5 minutes. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, share the content. Always help us out. Mike will be back next week. I forgot the convention's going on this week. It's this week. The convention's going on. Bitcoin 2023. If you're there, you'll see us there as well. Say hi to Lena. Run down on Lena and say what's up. Take a picture. So you love us. Everyone, this is your man Ant. This is the Crypto Fix. I'm out. See you next week.